Prepare to have your mind blown. The key to an absolutely massive pepper harvest isn't what you think it is. Forget complex fertilizers and endless watering schedules. There's one specific, often ignored nutrient that holds the power to unlock unprecedented growth in your pepper plants. You won't believe the results you can achieve once you understand this game-changing secret that's been hiding in your medicine cabinet all along. The silent killer of pepper yields. You've been doing everything right. Your pepper plants are getting plenty of water, basking in full sun, and you've been religiously applying your NPK fertilizer. Yet somehow your harvest feels disappointing. The plants look decent, maybe even healthy, but the yields just aren't living up to your expectations. Sound familiar? You're not alone, and more importantly, you're not doing anything wrong. You're just missing one crucial piece of the puzzle. The culprit behind your underperforming pepper plants isn't a lack of the big three nutrients that everyone talks about. It's not a watering issue, and it's not even about your soil quality. The real problem lies in a nutrient so overlooked that most gardeners don't even think about it. Yet it's absolutely critical for pepper productivity. This nutrient deficiency is silently sabotaging your harvest, and the most frustrating part is that the solution is incredibly simple and affordable. Most gardeners focus intensely on nitrogen for leafy growth, phosphorus for root development, and potassium for overall plant health. These macronutrients get all the attention in gardening guides and fertilizer marketing, but they're only part of the story. Meanwhile, the nutrient that could literally double your pepper harvest sits forgotten, creating a bottleneck that prevents your plants from reaching their true potential. Meet Magnesium, the unsung hero of explosive pepper yields and honestly the secret weapon that top gardeners swear by. While everyone else is obsessing over those NPK ratios, smart gardeners understand that magnesium is the master key that unlocks everything else. This isn't just another micronutrient to add to your feeding program. It's actually the central component that makes photosynthesis possible in the first place. Here's what makes magnesium absolutely critical for peppers. It sits at the very heart of every chlorophyll molecule in your plants. Think of chlorophyll as your plant's solar panels, converting sunlight into the energy needed for growth, flowering, and fruit production. Without adequate magnesium, these solar panels simply can't function efficiently. Your pepper plants might look green and healthy on the surface, but underneath, they're operating at just a fraction of their photosynthetic capacity. The magic happens when magnesium levels are optimized. Suddenly, your pepper plants can harness light energy with incredible efficiency. This translates directly into more vigorous growth, stronger stems, more prolific flowering, and ultimately, dramatically increased fruit production. But magnesium's role doesn't stop at photosynthesis. It also activates numerous enzymes involved in protein synthesis, helps regulate cellular pH, and plays a crucial role in the transportation of other nutrients throughout the plant. What makes magnesium deficiency so insidious is how it presents itself. The classic symptom is yellowing between the leaf veins on older leaves, creating a distinctive interveinal chlorosis pattern. However, by the time you see these visual symptoms, your plants have already been operating below capacity for weeks or even months. The real tragedy is that this deficiency is completely preventable and incredibly easy to correct. The beauty of addressing magnesium deficiency lies in its simplicity and affordability. The secret weapon hiding in plain sight is common Epsom salt magnesium sulfate, which you can find at any pharmacy or garden center for just a few dollars. This humble compound contains about 10% magnesium and 13% sulfur, both of which peppers absolutely love. For foliar application, which provides the fastest results, mix 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt per gallon of water. Apply this solution directly to the leaves using a spray bottle during the cooler parts of the day, early morning or late evening work best to avoid leaf burn. The leaves can absorb magnesium directly, bypassing any soil chemistry issues that might interfere with root uptake. You'll want to repeat this foliar spray every 2 to 3 weeks throughout the growing season. Soil application provides longer-lasting benefits and should be your foundation approach. Work 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt into the soil around each pepper plant monthly, watering thoroughly afterward to dissolve and distribute the nutrients. For container-grown peppers, reduce this to 1 teaspoon per plant due to the concentrated root zone. The sulfur component of Epsom salt provides an added bonus, as it helps lower soil pH slightly and improves overall nutrient availability. The timing of your magnesium applications can make or break your results. Start early in the season when transplanting seedlings, giving your plants the foundation they need from day one. Continue applications through the flowering period, when magnesium demand peaks due to increased photosynthetic activity and fruit development. Many gardeners make the mistake of stopping nutrient applications once fruits begin forming, but this is precisely when your plants need maximum support. The transformation that occurs when you properly address magnesium nutrition is nothing short of remarkable. Within just 2 weeks of beginning a magnesium supplementation program, you'll notice deeper, more vibrant green foliage as chlorophyll production ramps up. The leaves become thicker and more substantial with that healthy, waxy appearance that indicates optimal photosynthetic function. But, the real magic happens during flowering and fruiting. Magnesium-sufficient pepper plants actually produce significantly more flowers per node, and these flowers have much higher set rates. Instead of flowers dropping off before fruit formation, you'll see these impressive fruit clusters developing all throughout the plant. The fruits themselves, they grow larger, develop better color, and have thicker walls, exactly what every pepper grower dreams of achieving. Experienced gardeners who have implemented strategic magnesium supplementation report yield increases of 50 to 100% compared to their previous seasons. These aren't just marginal improvements, these are harvest-transforming results that make the difference between a disappointing season and a bumper crop that has you, honestly, scrambling for preservation methods. The plants also demonstrate improved stress tolerance, recovering faster from heat waves, drought periods, and pest pressure. The visual difference is so dramatic that, honestly, many gardeners initially assume they must be doing something else differently. However, controlled comparisons between magnesium-treated and untreated plants consistently show the same results. The treated plants simply outperform their counterparts in every measurable way: plant height, leaf coverage, flower production, fruit set, and final yield. While magnesium is the star of the show, understanding how it interacts with other nutrients allows you to create synergistic effects that push your pepper harvest even further. Magnesium works hand in hand with calcium for cell wall development and potassium for fruit quality. When these three nutrients are properly balanced, you create the foundation for truly exceptional pepper production. Calcium availability actually depends on adequate magnesium levels, as magnesium helps regulate calcium uptake and transport within the plant. This relationship explains why many gardeners struggle with blossom end rot in tomatoes and peppers, despite adding calcium supplements. They're missing the magnesium component that makes calcium functional. By addressing magnesium first, you solve multiple nutritional puzzles simultaneously. Consider integrating your magnesium program with organic matter additions like compost or aged manure. These materials provide slow-release nutrition while improving soil structure and water retention. The improved soil biology that comes with organic matter helps solubilize mineral nutrients, making your magnesium applications even more effective. The knowledge you now possess puts you in an elite group of gardeners who understand what truly drives exceptional pepper production. While others continue to struggle with disappointing yields, you have the key to unlocking your plant's genetic potential. The best part? This isn't some expensive, complicated system. It's a simple, affordable approach that any gardener can implement immediately. Start this season by conducting your own magnesium experiment. Choose a few pepper plants for treatment while leaving others as controls. Follow the application guidelines outlined above, and document the differences with photos throughout the growing season. You'll create your own compelling before and after story that proves the power of strategic magnesium nutrition. Remember, gardening is a journey of continuous learning and improvement. The magnesium revelation is just the beginning of what's possible when you dig deeper into plant nutrition science. Every season offers new opportunities to refine your approach and achieve even better results. Don't keep this game-changing information to yourself. Your fellow gardeners deserve to experience the same breakthrough results. Make sure to subscribe to Smart Garden for more evidence-based growing strategies that actually work, and share this guide with every pepper grower you know. Together, we can revolutionize backyard pepper production one garden at a time. Your best harvest ever is waiting, and it starts with a simple trip to the pharmacy for a container of Epsom salt.